Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another reading vlog. In this reading vlog, we're going to be focusing on summer reads. So this summer, I haven't really had the chance to pick up my summer TBR. And so I thought, why not make a video so we can get motivated to pick up all the books. So I have two books that are like summer themed. One of them is more summer themed, which is the book that we're going to start with. And then for the third book in this vlog, I actually don't know what we're going to pick up. We're going to have to do some research or find a book on Kindle, because on my TBR I don't have any more summer romances, but I do want to get some reading done this week. I'm feeling very motivated, which is so good after getting out of like a slump. It's a type of slump where I'm reading, but it is so slow, which is better than not reading. So I'm thankful, but I'm glad I'm feeling like reading again. So I'm excited to pick some of these books up. The first book that we're going to start with in this video is One Golden Summer, and I'm so excited to pick it up. It is one of my anticipated reads for this year, and I've been saving it for that summer feeling, but I have no summer trips planned. So I'm gonna pick it up, hopefully get some good summer vibes going in this video. I do have a little weekend getaway trip planned, so we're gonna start off with that, and hopefully that will motivate me. But yeah, I don't want to talk anymore. Let's just go ahead into the reading vlog, and let's hope we find some good reads in this video. Hi guys, I did start my book earlier today. We've been mostly like exploring the city, but we came home for a midday break for naps and stuff, and I did start my book. Only like a few chapters in, like three chapters in, and I want to keep reading. Right now I'm gonna change out of this dress because I've been in this dress and vest thing all day, so I need to get out of it. I'm gonna put on like some sweats and stuff, and I'm gonna go sit outside while the guys are in the hot tub. Me and my sister are gonna chill, and I think it's gonna be a good night. And then after, I'm gonna shower, relax, keep reading because I'm intrigued. So far, the book, for those that haven't read Every Summer After, this is the other brother's book. It's kind of like you know, your typical two brothers love triangle with another girl. The first book, she obviously stays with the other brother, and this is Charlie's love story. The prologue, interesting because our female main character has been there all along, and I think that's so cool. I'm not gonna go into details about that. If you read it, you'll find out. Yeah, I'm gonna go change, go read outside, and hopefully get some more read because I'm not that far in, so let's go. Hi guys, it is a couple days later, but I wanted to give you guys an update on One Golden Summer. This is what the reading is looking like. So I'm obviously back from my little weekend trip. I did read a lot of it on the car ride back home. I feel like that is when I really did a lot of the reading. I do want to say that this book, I'm loving it. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it so much. I just want to sit outside in the sun and read this book. So that's what the plan is today after I go and run some errands. I already did most of my work for the day. I just need to do one more like Canva graphic thing, but after that I'm free, and my goal was to just read. I was gonna say that the book so far, hold on, I'm looking for my blush. Here it is. Okay. I do want to say that this book, it's giving me the same vibes that I got when I was reading Every Summer After. I mean, as it should. It's the same universe, same place, everything. If you don't know what Every Summer After is about, it's kind of a love triangle. This girl is between two brothers, and the brother that she doesn't choose, he's the main character in this, and so we finally get his love story, which I'm loving. So it does bring me back to reading Every Summer After, which I'm not mad about because I love that book so much and I've been wanting to reread it, but reading this book is kind of helping with that. I feel like it's satisfying my craving for rereading that. So yeah, that is kind of the update right now. Our main character in this book, Charlie, he's trying so hard to stay away, or not stay away, like he's really putting his walls up. He doesn't believe that he can be in a relationship. Like, he has been trying so hard, and they just kissed when I finished this morning. It ended off with a kiss, and I just know it's about to get good because the tension has been there. So I'm excited to keep reading that, but like I said, go run some errands. When I come home, I'm gonna reward myself with some reading, and I think it's gonna be a fun time. I have been out here for a while, about an hour. I have been trying to do a reading update, but the AC never turns off and it is so loud. So I don't even know if you can hear me in this clip, but I'm gonna wait just a few more minutes, and if it doesn't shut off, I'm going inside. I tried to film this update outside, but that AC, I don't know if you could hear me in that clip, but the AC would never turn off. I was there for like an hour and it didn't stop at all. And that is why it is always freezing in my house. Yesterday I mentioned that I wanted to finish this book. I didn't, but I'm just reading today in hopes that I can finish it. I am enjoying it. I'm currently 250 pages into the book. I have about 100 pages left. I think I'm gonna finish it today. At least that's the goal. But I don't think I ever told you guys what this book is about. I think I gave like a vague description about how it's the other brother's love story, but basically Alice, our main character, she spent one summer on the lake with her grandma. Her grandma took her there to her friend's like cottage. So Alice has been there once when she was 17, and now it is years later. She's older. Her grandma has an accident and she decides to take her back to the cottage. They're gonna stay there for the whole summer, and her goal is to just get her grandma to relax, as well as her, because she's feeling a little bit weird with her career. She needs a little change of pace, and that is when she meets Charlie. So they start hanging out. Charlie is his personality is just very outgoing and joking and bantering with her. It kind of starts a friendship from there, and so you kind of see them go all summer hanging out and talking, and you can feel that tension between them. Alice, like I told you guys, she was feeling a little bit weird in her life, and so she made a list of things her 17-year-old self should have done or something, and so now she's going to be doing that. Charlie finds that list and he's going to help her check them off her list, and it's just a very fun read because you see them go around this whole lake and do the activities on her list, but also like really get to know each other and build that bond between them, strengthen their friendship. But it comes to the point where lines are blurring and they're a little bit confused on what's gonna happen. Right now we're at the point where they're both interested in each other and they want more, but also she's thinking, I'm only here for the summer. So that's kind of where we're at. I think we're about to get like the conflict, I feel it coming. Yeah, so far so good. Like I said, Carly knows how to write Summer, and she really knows how to put you into the story. She's really good at descriptions. When I read this, I imagine myself there. I don't like overly descriptive books, but she does it so well, and I really enjoy her writing. So the goal is to finish it today and we can start our next book. I will probably be back once I'm done. Okay, it's Sunday morning. I'm having one of my favorite Sunday morning traditions, Dutch Bros and reading time. It is the second book of this video, and we have another list, like bucket list type thing. The book starts off with her taking a babysitting gig, and it's a very short-term gig, so she's only there for the weekend. She ends up really connecting with the child that she is babysitting. The whole time that she's there, the girl's uncle is there kind of just watching them. He's so grumpy. He doesn't seem to get along with his niece, but now the weekend is over. She doesn't have to work anymore. He comes up to her and he's like, can you please continue working? And she's like, I'm not doing any long-term jobs right now with my situation. She tells him about what she's going through, and he's like, let's make a deal. I will help you with your list and accept the job to stay on a little longer while you teach me kind of how to be with my niece, how to connect with her, because like I said, they don't really have a relationship. And so that's kind of where we're at. I'm guessing she's gonna accept this proposal from him where she's going to kind of teach him how to be with his niece, and he's gonna help her go through this list. He tells her that he has some experience with grief, and so he knows what she's going through. Yeah, I'm gonna keep reading because I haven't had time to read, and so far I'm really liking it. Hey guys, long time no update. I'm almost done with Promise Me Sunshine. I think I have, how many pages left? I have less than 50 pages left. Okay, I need an update. I'm gonna bring you guys over here. I think I mentioned how I was really enjoying this book, which by the way I am. I'm loving it, but I just didn't have time to like sit and binge it. I started doing part audiobook, part physical, just while I was doing some stuff around the house, and I was able to get most of it done, and now I'm just gonna sit here in bed and finish it. I have my heating pad. I need it today. 9:32. I'm in bed early. I'm just gonna sit and finish this, and then we're gonna read our next book, which didn't know what book I was gonna do because I didn't have like a specific summer book, but I know what I'm gonna be reading next in this video, and that is, let me get it. Yeah, I got an ARC copy of Love Arranged by Lauren Asher. This just got in yesterday, but I had the ARC on my Kindle ready for me to read, and then this showed up and I was like, oh my god. Like, actually, I don't know about you guys, but that's giving summer. Picnic, flowers, sunset. It's not necessarily a summer book. I don't know, it's just giving, it's set in a small town that gives off very whimsical vibes and community and like events and stuff like that, and I feel like it would be just a cute romantic book to read in the summer. So I started Love Arranged 2 nights ago. Barely read anything. I fell asleep and only got through the prologue, so I put it down. And then yesterday I did some reading. Now I am about 30% into the book. I think my Kindle said 30 or 36%, something like that. I can talk about this book now. It feels weird talking about it because when I'm filming this, it is not out yet. It comes out tomorrow, but by the time this video is out, the book is out and I can talk about it. This book is a fake dating but fake fiance. I don't know if they go through with the wedding in the book, so I don't know if it's a marriage of convenience, but I do know that it is a fake fiance. Lorenzo is going for mayor in this small town of Lake Wisteria, and Lily, Dahlia's sister in Love Redesigned, which is the first book in this series. So they don't like each other because Julian, Lily's cousin, does not like Lorenzo like at all. They just don't like each other, and I don't know why. So you would think that it is a weird combo for them to agree to get married, but they both need each other for different reasons. They meet on an app, but they don't know each other's identity, so they talk, really having a good time, and then they're like, okay, let's meet in person, and then they find out and they're like, we can't, so it ends here. And so they kind of ended there. So we have a little bit of that history of kind of knowing each other and talking to each other, and now they agreed to do this fake dating situation. Everyone's kind of like, since when did this happen? Everyone's confused, but they need to make it believable, and I feel like they're gonna do such a good job at that. I think it's gonna be good because I know that Lorenzo is obsessed with her already. I love that. I love it, and I feel like he's gonna be such a acts of service man. And something I will say is he reminds me a lot of Declan from Terms and Conditions, which is one of my favorite books. And so he reminds me a lot of him, but also the things that he does and the way that he pays attention, but like acts like he doesn't pay attention, but he does. So I'm gonna keep reading. I have a busy day today, but I'm gonna try to stay off my phone as much as I can and pick up my book. Guys, I'm actually kicking my feet reading this book. I'm loving it so much. I think I mentioned it earlier how it's reminding me a lot of when I read Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. Terms and Conditions is a marriage and convenience, but this one is a fake dating. But Lorenzo reminds me a little bit of Declan, but Declan is a lot more prickly and just mean. Lorenzo he just has like his walls put up. He has some issues that he's working through, and so that makes him a little bit more kind of guarded, but he's also like a little bantery with Lily, and I don't know, it's just he's really, I'm loving it. I don't know, I'm really enjoying him, and he reminds me of Declan, but like in a way, kind of. And so I'm really enjoying it. I'm like giggling and kicking my feet. So many good stuff right now. There is a 1-bed hotel room situation, which is always good. They just banter so much and they fight, but also they like each other and they have those feelings. I'm 55% into the book. My goal is to finish it today so I can upload this video tomorrow. This book got released today. I don't know if I mentioned that, but happy release date to Love Arranged. My dog is drinking water. I'm so excited for this book to be out. Obviously, I'm loving it. So now that this book is out, you guys should go pick it up or read the series if you haven't already. It is about to rain, so I'm just gonna sit down on the couch, binge this, and try to finish this today so I can have this video up for you guys very soon. Truly, how did I get this lucky? This reading vlog has been amazing so far. I think all the books have been 5 stars. This one is looking to be a 5-star as well. After a slump too. This is gonna cost me. This is gonna cost me big time, because what do you mean I get out of a slump? Find 3 5-star reads back to back. How am I gonna move on? Nothing is gonna hit after these 3 books. I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble, but I'm gonna enjoy my time right now, because right now I'm still reading a possible 5-star read. But oh my god, am I having so much fun reading this. It is so good. 55% in. 55% in. You mean to tell me there is 45% more of this book? I'm having fun. Hi guys, okay, I have an update. So I did finish Love Arranged. I just finished it earlier today, so it's very fresh in my mind. All of my thoughts are, I'm still trying to kind of put them together, but I do want to finish this video off. Okay, so this is the third and final book in this series by Lauren Asher. This is the Lakefront Billionaire series. This whole series takes place in the small town of Lake Wisteria, and each book has a different couple. I did talk about kind of what the book is about, but in this book we have Lorenzo, Vittori, and Lily. But I really enjoyed the fake dating in this book. I talked about the plot of them fake dating for him to have like a better image as he's running for mayor, but also she has her own issues going on, something with her flower shop. They're kind of both helping each other, and that is why they agreed to fake date. In this fake dating situation, there was a little bit of history there. They actually talked to each other through a dating app, and they got to know each other, they got to talk, and they really liked each other's company. But then when they went to go meet in person and they found out it was them, they were like, no, we can't do this. And that was before this whole dating situation, so that stopped a long time ago, like months before the book actually starts. And then now they're like, okay, we need each other, let's do this. And so you have a little bit of that history, so I really like that. The character development in this book I really enjoyed as well. Lorenzo had a lot of things to work through, and he was very lonely, and seeing him find Lily and her whole family was very healing for him, and I feel like he is a better person now, which is always a good thing to see when a character is completely different at the end versus at the beginning of the book, and that is the case in this book. I feel like it was done very well. Also, the romance, so cute. Lauren never misses with the romance. I feel like her men are always done obsessed, down bad, and Lorenzo was no exception. He was very attentive, paid attention to the little details about Lily, sometimes things that other people don't notice, and there were so many little things, like things you would think are insignificant, but they're not. Little things that he did that just really made her so much happier. I think overall it was a good book. I would definitely recommend the whole series. It's just 3 books, so it's a trilogy. It's super quick to read, quick change of scenery. But yeah, overall really enjoyed this. I'm feeling 5-star right now that I just finished it. I'm like really just thinking about it and enjoying it. Wrap up for the week or this reading vlog. We read 3 books. So these are the 3 books that we read. One Golden Summer, which was a 5-star. Loved it so much. Still thinking about them. Promise Me Sunshine, also a 5-star. I know, crazy. And then Love Arranged, another 5-star. I'm just so surprised that I found 3 5-star reads. I'm scared for the next book, which I don't know what it is yet. I'm worried. But yeah, I read 3 amazing book. This was a new to me author, but I really liked her writing style and her characters and her plot. Everything was just so good. Her quotes. Also, I don't remember how much I talked about this book. I don't think I talked about it once I finished, but this book was 5 stars for me. I loved it. I really enjoyed the whole set in New York. I love when books are set in New York. The book has so many underlines because I enjoyed so many parts of it. These characters, I liked their character development. I liked the relationship. I liked the plot of this book. Just like in One Golden Summer, one of the characters in here also has like a list that they're trying to complete. Miles in this book helps Lenny complete that list. Does have topics of grief. The way that this author writes, she does it so well. I loved it. It definitely got me excited to read another book by this author, which I have Ready or Not, so I'm gonna be reading that soon. And a favorite author of mine, anticipated release. How can I not rate this 5-star? It was amazing, and it has one of my favorite tropes, which is fake dating, or like when anything where they have to fake. The perfect summer reading week or summer reading vlog. But you know what, I'm excited to get into some fall romance books. Seen a couple going around my feed, like slowly trickling in. I'm definitely thinking of doing a fall reading vlog and we just get cozy and read. So if you have any books that you recommend for my fall reading vlog, definitely leave them down in the comments. But yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed reading with me. I sure did enjoy my reads. If you haven't picked these up, I definitely recommend to read, especially before the summer ends. That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you next time. Bye.